Good morning, everyone. It's Friday. Yay! So today I want to talk about the day the teacher threw the curriculum out the window. So I used to have it in-home for 4 years outside of Austin, Texas. And I remember when I was licensed for 12 kids, my days went way quicker. So like when the 12 kids are there, they would sit, they would go into their groups, they played with each other, they had their certain friend. And I can't even imagine having my in-home right now during COVID-19 because I know what it's like at the daycare center. Like, not all the kids are coming in, there's different dynamics. And I remember the day at the in-home when I had 8 kids going on to 12. And I'll never forget this. That day was rough because the kids were lost. Some of them, their friend wasn't there, so they didn't know what to do because normally they would play with them, or during an activity they were grouped with them. And that day, because the kids were so confused and so lost, I threw the curriculum out the window. Sometimes schedules are great, but other times they're not. And when I had 12 kids, and I had a lot of the same kids for 4 years, I watched all my neighbors' kids. And it was really interesting to see the dynamics. You would think with less kids it would be easier, but sometimes it's not, because with those 8 kids being gone, their schedule was actually thrown off, and that day was not going to be a productive day. I noticed within the first hour and a half, my curriculum wasn't going to work in my in-home daycare. There was no way going from 12 kids to 4 kids the next day. So I threw out the curriculum. I didn't do the curriculum that day until we got our kids back. So I just cannot imagine doing daycare right now in an in-home and not having all your kids there, because that's going to throw off your whole schedule, especially when the kids are used to a certain routine and their friends aren't there anymore. The same thing with our classrooms right now. We're still filling up and not all the kids are there, and when kids miss and you go from one day having 15 and the next day you only have 10, it actually throws off the schedule in the classroom. So sometimes we have to adjust to it. With it raining today, we've got to adjust again because we can't go outside, so that throws the schedule off. So we do a lot of movement activity and movement kits in the classroom. So I encourage you, sometimes it's good to throw out your schedule. Even at home when you're home teaching your kids right now and homeschooling, sometimes schedules aren't going to work. This is very new and different for everyone. So it's okay. Later today, I'll put a post up from the psychologist talking about that. We all have schedules, but sometimes we just have to throw them out the window and not do them and start over the next day. So anyways, you guys have a happy Friday. Hope everyone around me stays dry. It's raining like crazy. And have a great Memorial Day weekend. Bye.